Okay, mixing up gallop, reverse gallop, and drunken gallop one more time. Also getting some straight 16th notes in at the end of each bar. So just a little bit more difficult, I think, than last time. Here we go. 60, 1 and a 2E and 3E, a 4E and a. Hundred. 1, 2, 3, 4. Under 40. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 180. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Whew. Try the repetitions at 160. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 2. Okay, so this is working towards the rhythm shown here. Oops. It's the rhythm shown here where we have the dotted 8th note followed by a 16th. We got the 3 notes in a row, or the same 3 notes in a row, followed by the different one, same 3 notes, different one, and so on. So 60 beats per minute. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, four. One, two, three, four. Try 160. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oof, maybe not. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. That is really difficult. Let's go to 120 for the repetitions. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 3, Remember to keep the pick moving when you get to the dotted eighth notes. This way you have a much better chance of staying rhythmically correct. 60. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go to 90 next. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 20. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 150. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's go back to 120 for the repeats. 1, 2, 3, 4. That up. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, finger tapping. That's right, starting to finger tap. So big thing here, you can certainly work this up with the metronome, but take your time with it. Goal here, just really good, clean eighth notes. Just So things we talked about, keep the pick in hand when you practice this. You're going to be using a lot of this, sometimes even the arm, to mute all those lower pitch strings. And you're going to hook or curl the finger in for the pull off after the tap, because we are basically plucking the string after that tap in order to make the note. So let's get situated here and try and get a better angle on the tapping. Let's see, and go from here all the way down to here. All right, let's try that. Yeah, okay. So here it is at 60. And also, another thing to keep in mind, one thing I've learned is that as you are like tapping further down the neck, it feels like it's a lot easier to accidentally get a bunch of noise you don't want. So you may have to make small, subtle adjustments to how much pressure you are using for muting as you change position, and even use the arm sometimes instead of just the hand. So just like any muting technique, it will take some experimenting on your part to figure out what feels right in order to get the results that we want, which is quiet. We want quiet. Only want to hear the notes we're playing. Here we go. 60. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have the finger at kind of a 45-degree angle for the pull-offs. Keep the motion in the finger. Try not to use your wrist at all. Here it is at 120. Whoops. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. $180. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. $240. 1. Wait a minute. There we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. At 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. All right. That about covers it. Any questions come up, let me know. And remember, you might get a blister on that finger. I don't know why my right hand will blister, but the left hand never did. The left hand just calloused up. Even though it's basically the same idea. I don't know. But if it does, as soon as it heals, get right back to it. This way it calluses up and you don't have to go through blister after blister, because that sucks. That's a lesson I learned playing bass. If I don't play often enough, I will get a blister. Good reason to play more, right? All right. Any questions, let me know. I will see you again next week.